This is connected to my journey in life, and it was when I shot the scene with Jeffrey DeMond, brilliant actor. He plays Dale on the show, and it was just the two of us. And he talked about, he has children just like I have kids, and he talked about, you know, how he raised his kids and you know, and that whole experience, and I could really relate to that. And he sounded like the ideal father. I said, in an ideal world, this is what I thought at the time. I said, wow, Jeffrey would have been a great father. In an ideal world, he would have been my father because of everything he exposed his kids to. You know, that's what I envision for every kid, every child. I would want them to have a father like Jeffrey DeMond. And I kind of envisioned that myself. And so not having my father around. So he served as a great inspiration for me, and the things that, you know, I expose my kids to and how I raise my kids and what I try to instill in them. That was a very touching moment for me, and he's a wonderful human being, and I love him dearly. That's just one of the moments. You don't talk about the moment where I started. What'd you say?
In the book.
And the book?
In the book. Talk about the book.
Oh, well, the book, again, it details my life story, and I talk about all of the different experiences I've had with my castmates. And one particular time when we were shooting the Whale Walker scene. You remember the Whale Walker scene? That bashed in that walker's head. It was hard for me to get through that scene, everybody, because I gagged so much. The walker was nasty. Who wouldn't have gagged? That walker was ugly. Greg Nicotero, they're awesome for the work they did. I mean, the work they do, they deserve both of those Emmys. I think they've gotten 2. But this particular scene we were shooting, and the walker was so nasty, and that morning, Norman Reedus got on the van. We were on our way up to the set, and Norman Reedus got on, and I was eating some sausage links. Now, our catering group, they had little sausage links. They weren't the prettiest sausage links either. Now, our catering group, they were fantastic. Their food was good. They were good. But Reedus got on, and the first thing he said to me, he was like, wow, what's that? He said, that looks like poop right there. I said, Reedus, you just gonna spoil my appetite like that? And so when we got to the set, that thought intertwined with, with my vision of this walker. So that's all I could really think about. I was like, man, I just ate poop. So while we were shooting, I kept gagging. Billy, our director, he comes over to me, because I gagged during each take, seems like. He comes over to me, he said, okay, IronE, that. Now that's pretty good, that was good. He said, but try it without the gag. I like that, but try it without. I said, Billy, I can't help myself, I'm gagging, I can't even. So I thought that was a funny moment we had, and I talk about that in the book also. So I have like those little, you know, happenings like that, those experiences, I talk about those in the book, so you might want to get it for that. And this, I would have to say about the book. My favorite book before writing my own was, it was Dr. Wayne Dyer's Inspiration. You know, I tend to I am attracted to stuff like that, stuff about the betterment of humanity, becoming a better person, all that stuff. When I wrote my book, and I read it like 15 times within a day because we had to beat the deadline, we were trying to publish it, I said, wow, this is my favorite book now. It's like, this is my favorite book, that's my second book. The third book is Michael S. Lewis's The Blind Side, which is an incredible book, by the way. So you want to check this book out if you get an opportunity. It's very, I think, very inspiring, and it's my crowning achievement, I would have to say.